How do, and welcome back to another one with me, Wayne, Barry, whatever. Uh, in this one, I've got all of these pickups that I actually got off my ass and went and found, and some parcels from the shop that we won't mention. Before I get into any of this, we'll just get on with the Karushi that I took back to CEX because it had disc rot. I got my money back because they didn't have it in stock again at the time, which I've seen today that they have. I've got a notification earlier, but I bought this one from someone local, actually a £5 cheaper than CEX, so win-win. Let's get on to the non-PS1 stuff first. These ones I picked up today. I found a few things in a charity shop today and I paid £3.50 for everything I took in. So Ash, if you're watching, mate, I paid £3.50 for that little lot that I traded today. The games I've got are Assetto Corsa, that word, competizione. I can't speak Italian, but I'm massively into racing games again at the minute, so that had to be gotten. Metal Gear Solid 5. I haven't played a Metal Gear Solid game since 4, and I didn't like 4 because it was all just cutscenes, very little game. Apparently this one's really good. I've watched a few videos on it. G-Man Lives, he did a video yesterday. I think he released a new video. I watched it and I kind of wanted to get it. GoldenEye Reloaded, 007. It ain't N64 GoldenEye, so I'm not expecting big things from that. Dirt, yes, it's platinum. No, I don't care. With PS1, I do care. I'm not touching platinums for any of this. But for PlayStation 3 and PS2 and such, I really don't care. I mean, there's the game. I mean, it's just a spine that looks different, I guess. But now I've got all of the Dirt games on the PS3. WSC Real 09. Something's telling me I've got this. I don't think I have, but for some reason when I got home I feel like I've got this, but if not, I've got it now. And Army of Two, the first one. I only need the third one now. I've got 40th Day and this, but that little lot, like I said, I spent £3.50 at a charity shop and turned that into a £37 voucher for CEX, which got me 6 games, so I can't complain. Some other cheap pickups, again, stuff from charity shops traded in. I think these were around about £28-29. I got these earlier today. Evil Within 2. Never played it. I've played the first one and I suck at horror games. I'm not a fan of running around being scared to death, but I figured might as well get it. I've got the first one, so now I've got both of them. Jurassic World Evolution 2. I've not played this one. I played the first one and I really enjoyed it. I got this one basically just because at the minute I'm going through a phase. Oh, it's a bit too close, isn't it? A phase of getting all the games in a series on other systems as well as the PS1. Don't ask. I'm just hoarding games like an absolute crazy man at the minute. Skate. I've got 2 and 3. Now I've got all of them. I played this when it first came out, and again, I was rubbish at it. I think it's because I was used to Tony Hawk's, where you just have to hold one button. But that is very different to that. So I'll play it again eventually. And the last batch of CEX pickups were from a couple of days ago. Again, they're just little cheapies. PS3 and 1 PS4 game. So I'm filling out my PS3 stack quite well. I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just there. But anyway, that's Virtua Tennis 2009. It was a £1 game. It's just tennis. I don't really know how much different you can get a tennis game. I mean, Smash Court Tennis on the PS1, the Anna Kournikova one, that's the best one in my mind. But hey-oh. Need for Speed Pro Street. I now only need Carbon on the PS3. I remember playing this one when it came out back in the day, and I weren't a fan of the old wheeling cars jobby. I don't know, I just couldn't get into it. I don't even know if it's any good. Terraria. Never played it, so I can't give you any input on that. It looks like an 8-bit style or 16-bit, whatever pixel art is it? It looks a bit like that. I don't know if it's any good. I've never played it. Oh, excuse me, sorry, I got a cramp in my foot. Gran Turismo 5 Prologue. It was 10p. That wasn't CEX, by the way. Sorry, that was a charity shop that I kept because I don't have it. But yeah, it's just another PS3 game, Gran Turismo 5. I mean, I've actually got 5 and 6, so I don't really need the prologue per se. Prince of Persia. I'm not sure if I played this one because it's the art style on this one. It doesn't look familiar. I played Forgotten Sands. I think it's the one on PS3. This one I don't think I've played, so I'll be keen to give it a go, even though it is from this absolute awful company. Let me just move them, they're going to interfere with camera, aren't they? And the last one from CEX is Assetto Corsa, the Ultimate Edition with all the DLC on the disc. And yes, it's the correct disc for this one. Yeah, I've played it very, very briefly. I think it was the actual competition or competizione, however you pronounce it, that I played. It might have been, and I really enjoyed it, but it ain't no Gran Turismo. So, but I mean, I've been playing a PS3 era Need for Speed, so I'm sure I'll enjoy it. Right, let's get on with these ones from CEX, I guess. I've upgraded as well. I've not got those child-friendly scissors anymore. I've actually got a knife. So let's try and not cut some fingers off. That'd be lovely. Well, here we go. Right, I'm being way too Yorkshire. This one I've waited forever and a day to come into stock. So it's here, look, I'm not opening it yet. I've waited forever to come into stock. And just as it's coming to stock, it's now £130. If it weren't for vouchers through charity shop trade-ins, it would probably have hurt me inside to pay £130 for this game. So I remember playing it back in the day, and it was awful. Awful game. I mean, it might have aged well by today's standards for all I know. But let's just get on with a condition check. The manual looks okay. Smell test. It smells a bit fusty, but oh dear me. Right, this I'm gonna have to put my light on so you can see the condition of this. This is 100% going back. So the game in question is Gex. £130 this is, by the way. I don't think it's worth that, but Jesus Christ. Right, let's get to it. Here we go. You might see out all them scratches. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus a bit better. Here we go. There you go. Look at the state of that. There's the light reflecting, but you can see the state of that disc. And these are not light marks, by the way. There's these ones that are about here where my finger is. They're really, really bad. I mean, look at the state of that. If CEX think they're gonna, I mean, it's got a bit of bluing as well. I don't know if that it's rot or not, but it'll need cleaning either way. But this scratch here in near my finger here. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus on it. There you go. That scratch there. That is really deep. And there, look at the state of this. I'm sorry, but if someone's spending £130, I mean, it's not been through a cleaner, so there's a bonus there, I guess. But if someone's spending £130, right, you don't send this out. In fact, you don't take it in the first place. I'm not going to show shade to CEX because I'm starting to like them again, just because I'm finding cheap stuff. But that is disgusting. The only bonus is there's a sticker from an old school retro game shop there, wherever Parkstone is. No idea where Parkstone is, but yeah, I love seeing stuff like that, but that's an absolute shame. I'm actually really annoyed because they've not got another one in stock. So that's going to have to go back, and then I'm going to end up stuck with another voucher to spend or wait for it to come in again. I mean, to be fair, I tried to order it the week prior, so I assume someone's ordered this, saw the state of it and returned it, and I've unfortunately bought the return. I am on the CEX Watch page on Facebook, but I don't use Facebook very often. I probably go on it once a week, and I don't really see much interest in, so I don't really care for it. But that's disgusting. I mean, you can't... Fingers all over the place. There we go. You can't send things like that. That's not good condition, and it's not acceptable. So this bodes well for what's in here, because I'm hoping there's 2 items in this box, because otherwise I don't know where the other one is. But these are replacements for games that, well, let's just get into it and we'll explain in that afterwards. Peely job. There we go. Just the singular peel on this one today. Let me just check this invoice to make sure if it's 2 in one box. No. So I'm still missing an order from somewhere then. Alright. It's wrapped well, I'll give them that. Sorry about the rustling. So, this is a replacement to a game I actually bought last week, or whatever. And this one, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's been run through a machine. They've cleaned it up well though, but try and catch the light right there. I did just see it. Yeah, you might be able to make it out. I don't know, you can probably just make out like there's a sort of clouding around the outer edges. There you go. You see the clouding there? They've spun it through a machine, but you can't spin away rot. That's another rotten disc. It's not even being done very well. Like, yeah, I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see this marking around there. That's not muck or anything. That's just that's rot. I don't know if you can get it. There you go, the clouding. There you go. So another rotten Gex 3D, which is what that is. So I've got the 2 last games for that game series are there, and one is scratched really badly, and the other one is rotten. So it leaves me with very little words to say for it, really. I'm not happy. That's 150 quid there, 130 and 20. So that's £150 in 2 games, and they're awful condition. I mean, I don't like to whinge about CEX, because I leave that to Donald Mackerel. He loves a good CEX whinge. But it stresses me out now not knowing what to do, because there's 2 more games that are going to have to go back. And yeah, that's the replacement. That one there is the replacement already. So round 3 for a £20 game, and then now I'm gonna have to sit and wait until Gex comes in again. But I can guarantee they'll just what all CEX will do with that is they'll spin it through the little machine, clean it up a little bit, try and make it presentable, and sell it to some other poor sap. It's not great. I don't really have words. I don't want to put in every video a moan of CEX, or the title of the video to be a moan about CEX. But it's not a moan about them. It's a moan about certain stores that have little to no standards. I mean, look, I can kind of understand that a lot of people don't quite know how PS1 disc rot presents itself. I mean, Xbox 360 disc rot, for example, it looks like a coffee stain within the disc. That's easy as hell to see. But when the bottoms of a disc are black, I guess it's kind of hard for people to know what disc rot is in that sense. But it's not good, and I am so annoyed about the state of that. Let me show you again just for good measure. Look at the state of it. I cannot believe they've sent out that without even giving it a clean up. I mean, who thought, which member of staff, I don't know if there's a way to track where they come from, but whichever member of staff took that in, hang your head in shame, my friend. You are an idiot. I mean, this is a really old game anyway, because it doesn't. You can't even save your game. It's just where is it? Passwords, no doubt, between levels. £130 out, Swanee, folks. Well, it's not, because I'll get it back, but annoying nonetheless. So, but anyway, with that little annoyance. Sorry, I got an itchy head because I've been wearing my hat all day, so my hair looks a bit daft, I know. I'm sorry, I'm just being an idiot now. Anyway, thank you very, very, very much for watching. I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good weekend and have a great Easter, people.